Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. How are you all doing? How is everybody doing today? Today's another amazing day here in beautiful Montego Bay, Jamaica. Jamaica, man. How is everybody doing? How has your day been? What have you done today? What did you do today? Did you just hang out? Were you home? Were you just chillaxing? Were you on the beach? Were you at a secret party? I never said that. You never heard me say that. welcome, everybody. All right. My name is Peter Lloyd. This is Blacklight Records YouTube. Welcome. And this channel is your safe space. This channel is about love. It's about building self-esteem, self-worth, self-value in every way possible. That is our purpose. That is why we are here, just to make you all feel better, because you have all done so much to make me feel better as an individual. So thank you so much. Carter Club in the building. Welcome. Another sister from another mother. Hello, Carter Club. How are you today? How is everything today? How are you doing today? We are feeling good in the neighborhood. Yep, feeling good in the neighborhood. I'm telling you, today has been a good day for me because I finally was able to sleep after having coffee ice cream. I am never doing that ever again. That will not happen. Bruh. Carolina Hillybilly 1961, my brother from another mother. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid, my brother. Thank you so very much. It is appreciated. Today I was listening to a great live, watching two of my most favorite people, Noni Mae's Way. Hello, Noni Mae's Way. I did it my way. Hello, Noni Mae's Way. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. How are you? Thank you, Hillybilly, for the raid. Catfish Terry, Watagwan, Catfish Terry. Amazing grace. How sweet. Kerry Knopf. How are you doing, Kerry? How was your live this morning? I think I missed your live. I got the notification pretty much at the end of your live. And I was on the road in the bushes. Marianne, big hugs to you. Emily Gross. Which one is it? Is it Gross? Aisha, Watagwan. Sending love to all of you, my family, my amazing family from all across the globe. You awesome human beings. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. I am having a good day today, a good one. Wisdom Fortitude. I love that name. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat, Wisdom Fortitude. If you are here, remember to please give me a thumbs up. YouTube likes it, and I love it. Aisha, again, I didn't get your, did you have a live last night? Did you? Because I know you said you don't do lives on Wednesdays. It's today, Thursday, so maybe you did have a live. Okay, all right. So how is everybody doing today? How's your day been going? How are you feeling? Arlene Verdita, thank you, Arlene Verdita. We are always appreciative of a Hillybilly raid. We love it. We love the raids. This is one thing that we love the raids for. All right, I get to reconnect with some of you amazing human beings that I've had the fortune of meeting over the last 30 days of my life. You amazing, positive, wonderful, powerful, awesome human beings. It is good to know that you are all here. You made it through the day. And today is going to be a great day. Aisha, of course, you know I love you. You know I love you. I love your lives. I enjoyed that live you did with your boys. That was so cool. Dallas County Scratchers. What's going on? Let me read it. If no one has told you today that you are loved, let me be the first to tell you that I love you, and so does God. please tell someone that you don't know that they are loved, because it could be their last. I love, love, love that. Everyone is awesome, and everyone is greatness. Yes, Dallas County Scratchers, we are greatness personified. Every single one of us here today, every single one of us, every day, we are awesome, 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 awesome. People, I was listening to a really, 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 really nice live today. I was watching my brother from another mother, TR, CEO of the people and the bushes. I like that one. I like that. CEO of the people and the bushes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kimona Reed, Unstoppable. Hola, ¿qué tal? How are you? How are you? Kimona Reed, Unstoppable. How you doing? CEO of the people and the bushes. That is cool. I love that. Yes, 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 yes. So I was watching this amazing live today. I mean, TR's lives are always really, really, really good. And he was interviewing one of my favorite local artists, a young artist by the name of Abby Dallas. It was awesome. And I was really, really, really enjoying that. I just came from the St. Jude's Hospital concert here on YouTube fundraiser. Wow, how was that? I didn't even know that was happening. I seem to be missing everything on YouTube lately. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Kimon Reed Unstoppable. I am happy to see you, Peter. I am okay. I am very, very happy to see you. And I am always okay. Once I wake up, it's a good day. Once I wake up, it's a good day. It's a good day. We had such a great time yesterday. Wisdom, fortitude. You know, I need to come up with one of these really cool YouTube names. Blacklight Records is just Blacklight Records. I mean, I need to come up with one of those like dope names, because you all have really, really cool names. This is Blacklight Records. Come on, people. Blacklight Records. I need to come up with something that look amazing, Maisie, Dallas County Scratchers. Just listen to these. Carter Club, Hercules. Just that is just such a cool name. People, I'm gonna change the name. What do you think? Nah, I'm not gonna change the name. Name is kind of cool. I kind of like the but it's not as cool as some of the names that y'all have. Y'all have some dope names, So if you have not yet been to Jamaica, if you've never been here, I just want to say, from the people of Jamaica, man, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, man. Yes. Everything Irie. Everything Irie, my friend, them. Everything Irie. Everything Irie. Carter Club says, leave it alone. I like Blacklight Records. Okay, but Carter Club, just the names that you guys have are so like, they're just dope. They're dope. You know what was really funny? My 14-year-old, Nyla, she heard me use that word the other day, because I don't know what. Children think we're living in like some other time zone. Come on. And she heard me say, wow, this is dope. And she came to me later and said, Dad, did you say dope? Really? Dope? I'm like, what? What do you think? I'm ancient? You don't think I can say dope? Come on. Wisdom, fortitude. I like Blacklight Records. Keep your name. Okay. It's a vote. You guys have won. I'm going to keep the name. I am going to keep the name Blacklight Records. All right? But it's just that when some of the names, I'm not joking. Your names they're just dope. They're awesome, awesome, awesome names. So welcome to the live again and again. Welcome to the chat. Obviously, I'm having a good day. I was trying to tell you this. What happened is I was watching Abby Dallas. Love me some Abby Dallas. I used to put on a show here in Montego Bay, a weekly show called We Are Reggae, where we featured some of the best of reggae music globally. We would have a headliner, and then we'd have a great opening act. And Abby Dallas was kind enough to open for us on 3 occasions, because I just love me some Abby Dallas. And people, I was having such a great time. I was just chillaxing. The fan was on. I was laid back, and I was like this. I was just chilling. And then I woke up, and it was Caroline Hillbilly. I fell asleep. But I think because I fell asleep, I feel like I'm woke. I'm awake. Remember, everyone, if you are in the chat, if you are in the live, please remember to give me a thumbs up. YouTube likes it, and I love it. Boy, people, today is such an awesome day. I think there's some amazingly positive things happening around us. And yeah, Carter Club, I think I really need a nap because Carter Club, remember I told you what happened to me when I had coffee ice cream yesterday? I will not do that again. Marianne says, I can do a painting with your name so it glows under the... Oh, people, Marianne paints. I've seen some of her stuff. Marianne Veg paints. You should check out her channel. She does some amazing paintings. We have some really, really talented people here in my lives. I'm so fortunate to have you people around me. It's just crazy. Carter Club, I know you are laughing at me because of the coffee ice cream. Susie, what's up? What a guaning. You notice that I'm not bouncing around today like this. I'm just kind of mellow it out because I slept. Susie, I had a little 1 hour, sleep, and I'm just feeling good. And I just want to remind all of you, as we have just started the live, that you are awesome. You are awesome. It is one of those days when we must celebrate the fact that we are awesome. Because people, we are alive. We are here in the moment. We are right here on this planet celebrating the fact that we are alive. So yes, Susie, you're laughing at me. You're laughing at me about the coffee in the cream. Yes, you are. I know you are laughing at me. Friends do not laugh at their friends. In fact, friends do not allow their friends to eat coffee, vegan ice cream. If you're my friend, that would not have happened, girl. Susie Mitza, hopefully the gym. Susie, I'm going to tell y'all something. I did not go to the gym. I have not gone to the gym in 4 days. I have not gone to the gym. I mean, I told you, someone said, Susie, someone of you said I was going to crash after that high. And like after the live yesterday, I was like this. I'm ready. I was ready. I was just up, really, really up. And after the live, I sat up for a little bit and I was like, okay, and I put my clothes on, right? I packed my gym bag, I put my sneakers on, and I was like, okay, I'll see y'all later, all right? Let me just sit here for... That's literally what happened. Don't laugh at me. But that's literally what happened. That is Counting Scratches, coffee and vegan ice cream. No, what it was an ice cream. It was a vegan ice cream, right? Non-dairy ice cream. And it was coffee flavored because that's the only one they had. And I said, you know what? I feel for some ice cream. I'm going to try this coffee flavored ice cream. But I thought it was just coffee flavored ice cream because I didn't really read Dallas County Scratches. I didn't read the detail, which I normally, because I know I buy from that brand. So I know it's non-dairy. It's designed for people like myself, right? And let me tell you something. Yes, Susie Mitza, I know the gym is more important than the ice cream. I know. But I crashed. So Dallas County Scratches. When I tasted the ice cream, it had like, because I'd never had coffee in my entire existence, so I wasn't sure what I was gonna taste. But when I had the ice cream, it was bitter, and it was cray to me. And I went back and I checked and I realized that it was made from real coffee beans. Who does that? And what it did to me is that I was like this. So even when I was doing the live yesterday, I had to be like really working hard at being level-headed and sane, because I was like, literally my head was like that. And I was saying, okay, I'm going to go to the gym because I felt like, I could do the gym, right? Yes, with some fortitude. It was truly cray. And I thought I was like, okay, I'm cool, I'm good, I'm fine, I can handle this. So when I put my clothes on, my gym clothes, I was ready, people. I felt like, okay, this is going to be an awesome workout. This is great. I called the security guard and said, hey, I'm coming to the gym. He said, okay, cool. We're looking out for you. Everything is good. And I'm like, yes. And then I put my clothes on, and I packed my gym stuff and everything. And I was just ready. And then I said, you know what? Let me just lean back in the chair, just relax for a few before I go hit the weights. And then literally, that is what happened. And then today I was supposed to go, Susie, but I didn't get an opportunity to go because I had to go on the road and I had to go do this thing with the car. I had to get the fitness for the car. I don't know what you do in your country, but we have to go get we have to get the road license for the car and the fitness for the car and stuff. And Susie had said to me, you are going to crash after having, she said sugar. People, she's just defending coffee. Right? She's a coffee head. She loves coffee. So she's a friend. But you and I know it's not the sugar. What did that to me was the coffee. And that's why probably I fell asleep today. Because even today, while I was driving, I felt like this. In fact, after the live, everything started to do this. How are Wisdom Fortune said coffee is awesome. You see, you coffee people, you coffee heads conspired against me yesterday. You are the reason I have not hit the gym. People, I need to go to the gym. I need to go. The gym is my sanity place. All right. I'm going to tell you something that you do not know. I live with two amazing ladies, Linda and my daughter, Nyla. And Linda's Nyla's mom. Let me tell you something. I am the sanest person in this house. Yes, I am. You know that's frightening. That is a terrifying thought that I am the sane person here. Listen to me, you coffee heads. None of y'all gonna get me to ever taste that thing again. Dallas Cold Scratches said, that's not all our fault. You crack. Yes, it is, because I've never had this thing and I didn't even think it was real. I thought it was like it was just there. I didn't know it was like a real thing. It was real coffee, people. That threw me way off. Like left field, see me doing right field, left field. You know when you see people do performing and they go don't worry, and they go and it's like they're singing Three Little Birds and they go, don't worry about a thing. Woke up this morning, right with the rising, and they say, Three Little Birds. I have done that a few times. In case you don't notice, this is not three. That's what the coffee would have done to me. Marian says, yeah, if you are not used to caffeine, it can have that effect on you. See, Marianne is being honest. Susie. Susie says, no, did we make you try it in the first place? No, you did not. But you're my friends. So, to telekinesis, you're supposed to go. I'm supposed to reach for the coffee, and you're all supposed to go. Boop, 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 and I'm going to go. I'm supposed to just stop, and I'm supposed to hear you going, Peter, do not buy that. That's a bad idea. You all don't love me. That's why I bought this thing. Listen, it's just there. It's just, I'm like, I'm not eating that again. That's no, people, I discovered something having that. I've never had alcohol, right? I've never smoked anything. I cannot imagine if I were to ever try weed or some drug. Because people, I'm already off balance. So I can't be, wait a minute. Why coffee? Why coffee is addicting? Because it's the world's greatest drink. How can it be the world's greatest drink and it tastes horrible? I'm sorry, I love you all, but listen, y'all are so addicted you can't even be honest with yourself. It is horrible. Seriously. I was like, what? But the truth is, I really didn't think it was real coffee though. Who would make ice cream from real coffee bean. Who does that? Like, what? Who came up with that idea? Hey, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make that guy called Peter Lloyd in Montego Bay. We know what to do. He's gonna try this one day. Let me tell you something, people. Never again. I was just, even that entire life, you all must have realized that entire life I was just barely clinging to sanity, right? I was saying to you, Marianne says, oh my God, you'd be hilarious. You people are not my friends. Do not let me start laughing in this live. Tony Damon is not here, so do not do this to me, please. Don't let me start. Aisha, the Lord's lettuce balances you. Keita May, how are you? Keita, come and save me from these people. Aisha, I am shocked. I expected that from Carter Club or Susie, not you. Tham's World. How you doing, Tham? How are you doing? I checked out. Well, listen to me, people. Y'all cannot have me laughing like this. Bridget Clark, it is always a joy to see you here. Kim on says coffee alert. Please, the next time, and if you get the sense that I'm about to buy this thing again, say do not do this. Listen, I could never handle, I'm sure I could never smoke weed or anything like that. It would be insane. I mean, I would probably be the oldest person in the room because everybody tells me, Rebel Rocker. Woo! Welcome, new here, came from Thams. It is a joy and an honor to have you. Thams, I heard, is it Keita that was singing? It was dope. Beautiful, but great cover. But I wasn't seeing all, well, maybe that's the effect you wanted, but it was really, 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 really good. Tam says, I'm doing good making dinner, so we'll be in and out as I cook. No problem. No problem. Aisha says, never judge a book by its cover. Aisha, can you imagine me on weed? And I'm already cray. I'm not sure. I mean, everybody in the room would be like this. Yeah. And I'd be like, what's going on? I would literally, I'm sure. People, Vermin Paint. Hi everyone. Sorry, was cooking fresh corn. Yeah, you are actually making corn in a cob. That sounds really cool. My brother Reverend Rock is laughing out loud. Wisdom, drink lots of coffee. Wisdom, for you are not my friend. You do not like me. You listen, people. You are all awesome, but you can't do that to me. Can you imagine me doing that? That would make no sense. Sam's World says Rebel is one of my best friends. Love you, Rebel Rock. Welcome. Marianne, we would calm you or make you laugh till you cried and alcohol. But listen, Marianne, I already do that without any stimulation. No one wants me to start laughing with them or at them. I am the person. I'm sorry, I'm literally crying, people. I'm sorry. You do not want me to be that person in the room. You know what I'm saying? I cannot, I'm already overstimulated. Even as a child, I was like, when you go to the supermarket and you see those little children and the poor mom or the poor dad looks like tortured and they're just walking through the aisles and the child is saying, Mom, what's that? What's that? Can I touch that? What's it? And the mom is not that's going, no, yes, no, do not touch that. And I was like, Mom, can I? My poor mother. My mom is a saint. People, I could never do. I'm sorry, I'm crying. I'm sorry. I could never. I'm already seriously stimulated. You have no idea. I could never, ever. Listen, just the very idea of me doing that, I would be on the floor rolling around. I was really one of those children, and like I was a child in class, right? That the teachers tried to ignore. 1 plus 1. Uh, um, okay. In 1492, what happened? Come on. You all know those children in the class. You had some in the class, and the teacher was like, you could see the teacher ignoring them. Like, I cannot. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. Sorry, that was Counting Scratches. If no one has told you today that you are loved, let me be the first to tell you I love you, and so does God. Please tell someone that you don't know that they're loved, because it could be their last. I love when you do that. Aisha says Blacklight should have given you some hemp seeds. Listen, Lebanese Game Pro, welcome. What a guan, bro. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. Listen, I seriously, I've always been that person. I'm going to tell you something that happened to me that would normally be horrifying to most people. All right. And I just don't take this the wrong way. I was very young. I was in my mid-teens, and I was coming home from school, and I was walking through a neighborhood that I really should have avoided, because we were told never to go in that neighborhood, right? So I'm walking through this neighborhood, and these three guys, they kind of corner me. So I have my bag, my school bag. I had a knapsack, so I had on my school bag, right? And they corner me, and and one guy, he pulls out a knife, right? He pulls a knife and he says, "Give me everything you have." So I'm like, are you? And this really happened, right? So I mean, I don't know if it's like, because they say there's flight or fight. I don't know what I have, because I don't fight and I'm not gonna run, so I'm not quite sure what I have, right? SF Rose, I say, so you do it. So I'm right there, and I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to say, okay, so because I saw them coming up to me, and people, I don't know if you've ever been in that situation before, but you tend to know when something bad is about to happen. So the guy walks up to me, and he pulled it. Candy's World, welcome to the live, welcome to the chat. You're in a safe space. Just the only thing I need to tell you, Candy's World, is your host, me. I'm a little cray. I'm a little off center. All right. So people, the guys walk up to me, and the guy pulled the biggest one. He pulls a knife and he says, "Give me everything you have. Give me everything you have. Everything you have." And he's trying to be really intimidating. And for about 5 seconds, I was terrified. And then I realized, right, that he had a lisp. No. I don't care. Vegan Realist, welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. Now, people, I want you to understand this. I have no problems with people having a lisp. But there was something really comical about this guy being really trying to be intimidating, right? So he pulls a knife and he says to me, I'm not sure how he didn't kill me, because I'm sorry. He said, I'm trying to hold it together, people. I'm trying. I'm desperately trying. Ruth Daly, welcome to the live. It is so good to have you here. He says to me, sorry guys. He says to me, you, give me everything you have. Give me everything you have. Everything. I just started to laugh. I'm sorry. No. People don't let me start laughing like this, please. Oh my God. It was so funny. It was seriously funny. He should never be a criminal. That doesn't work. What you laughing for? Eh? What you laughing for? What you laughing for? Every time I think about this, oh, I've had some bizarre things happen in my life. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm just standing there, and then I start to giggle, right? Because I mean, he's really trying to be intimidating, but the lisp is I felt like I was there, like I was being robbed by Mike Tyson. People, I love Mike Tyson. I love him. He's like my second all-time favorite boxer. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to forget. Oh, oh, oh my goodness. No. Mm-mm. No. It people I couldn't hold it together. I was trying. Because I know he was trying to frighten the crap out of me, right? And like for the first 5 seconds, I was like really terrified. And then I noticed, what you laughing at? Huh? Listen to me, this. People, I was laughing so hard. And I know I should have shown him respect, right? He had a knife. But then the other 2 guys, they started to laugh. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, people. Wow. Oh my gosh. Every time I remember that, I'm going to really write a book. But no one is going to believe I've had the most bizarre stuff happen to me. It just made no sense because, I'm so glad you came to the channel. You need to hear positivity instead of being so negative. Oh my gosh. Oh, Candice Works says, I love your laugh. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Vermont Pate, you're supposed to be my brother now. He says, okay, change my mind, no coffee. Listen, people. Listen. The other 2 guys who were robbing me started to laugh at him. So I'm laughing. They're laughing. And he's infuriated, right? Because he doesn't know what to do, because truly at that point I was just scared. I was no longer scared. It was just, and every time he opened his mouth to say something, stop laugh, stop it, stop. Oh my God. Oh, I want to apologize for all the people I love who have a lisp. It's okay. I had a lisp when I was younger, so but it was just a combination of factors. I mean, you really can't be intimidating if you have such a pronounced lisp. It doesn't work. And then the other, because people always tell me when I laugh, everybody starts to laugh, right? So the other 2 guys, there's 3 of them that's robbing me, right? The other 2 guys, they start to laugh. And I mean, I'm laughing so hard now, I fall to the ground. And they're all laughing. And then the guy with the lisp, he starts to laugh. No! Oh my God! No! I'm trying to hold it together. Oh my God! Oh my gosh! We were all laughing. It was hilarious. I'm just saying, no one was gonna take you seriously if you have such a pronounced lisp. It doesn't work. It's just, he was laughing. So the 4 of us were there laughing, right? We were just laughing. And eventually he says, I mean, like, by this time my head is hurting me, right? Everybody's just laughing. We're like in tears, right? And he says to me, he says, you're not intimidated. And I said, no, you lisp. And then the other one says, see, I'm gonna tell you, you shouldn't do it. You lisp always. Oh my gosh. Wow. Kimon Reed Unstoppable. Oh my gosh. Yeah. If he had a pink tutu from one pin, I would be on the floor. Listen, you know, some of these stuff, right? I mean, I need to introduce you to some of the people who grew up with me because I've had some of the most bizarre things happen. I think there must be a reason because what happened, right, is that we all became friends. So I was able to walk through that neighborhood because they were like the baddest dudes in that neighborhood, and no one would touch me. In fact, we are all still friends, right? The one at the list, he became a police. People. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was one of the funny. I mean, I've had some really funny things happen in my life, you know. I mean, I guess maybe to some people it's not funny, but I don't know about you guys. But listen, I'm telling you, Aisha, I could never smoke any kind of drug. I'd go crazy in 5 seconds because I really think mentally I'm sort of teetering on the edge. I mean, listen, I told you all about my car accident, right? That's how I got my back issues. Susie, I'm going to the gym tonight. I have to go because if I don't go to the gym after 4 days, my back starts to hurt. Oh my gosh. He became a policeman, and I don't remember what happened to the thick guy. But I haven't seen him in about 10 years. But the other two we still speak, right? They're both married. One is a policeman. The positive pusher, you know I love that name because we love positivity here. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. You know that you are entering a safe space, but you must know that your host is a little cray-cray. I'm a little off-center. People, just visualize this because I was really tiny. I didn't grow until I was about 16 years old. All right, I think I told some of you this before. I was like skinny and tiny. I have no idea why I became popular in high school. Yes, Susie, he really became a policeman. The trauma probably of me laughing at him. No, we just became good friends, and he was really he was actually nice, you know. I mean, oh my God. Maybe I can get him to come on the live one day. I mean, he's really nice guy. He was just going in the wrong direction, and I guess he met me, and I'm not saying that I had that impact on him, but I just think he just probably thought, "What a crazy person." I mean, you know, when I think about it now, from his perspective, he was trying to rob me. I think in America they call it a mugging. He was trying to mug me, and I was like, because it was just so funny. Give me all your money. I'm so sorry. Oh, I know, Aisha. I know you're not suggesting I do drugs. Aisha, I know you would never do that. I know that. But I'm saying I can't take any kind of stimulant. I don't even think I can handle like headache pills. But you don't understand enough. I have to hold it together when I do these lives, right? Because first of all, like my brain, this is how my brain operates. Like I'll be talking to you like this. I'm not joking. We're talking about something really serious, right? And then we're talking, and a fly does it, and I'm like this. Yeah, I'm just gone. So I know I can't do any kind of stimulant. Aisha, I know you would never, ever do that. Oh, people. I've had some remarkable experiences in my life. I mean, if I told you I did not believe in a deity or a divine power, I would be lying. Because I have had some stuff happen to me. If I tell you some of these, okay, so Aisha, I know what the Lord's letter says. I know it's a mood stabilizer. I know, I believe. I mean, I'm Rastafarian, so trust me, I know. But so years ago, right? Oh my God. People, I'm still there in my head. I'm still there. He really became a policeman. I mean, he's a senior police here in Jamaica. And I don't know, because I think people meet me, and I think they just realize that I'm so crazy that something is off. You know, but And the truth is, I don't think they were really bad. I think they were desperate and they thought that this was the answer, but it turned out not to be. And I guess they mugged the right person. Because I'm telling you, I was like terrified for like 5 seconds until he said, "See me on the money." That was it. I couldn't hold it. And the thing is, as I become more mature, I can control it a little better. When I was younger, oh my God. Oh, Candice World shared on my community tab. Thank you. Tweeted out. Hope that's okay. I appreciate it, Candice World. I appreciate it so very, very much. So people, I oh my gosh, I'm still there. All right, just let me come back to you all. Let me come back to you all because you know I love all of you. So let's just let me come back to all of you. Um, wow. Oh. Give me all your money. Stop, laugh. Stop. Don't let me get serious, Don't. People, I have no idea why I'm still alive. I really wonder, I really wonder how am I still alive? Oh, Susie Mr. said, can't laugh and be depressed at the same time. Susie, baby girl, I don't want you to be depressed. Oh my gosh. I've met so many people years later came back to me and said things like, you really changed my life. And I'm like, really? What the hell did I do? I don't remember. Some of the stuff that I remember. Okay, so we have a community downtown Kingston that can be, it's like every major city. There's a community that can be dangerous. Wisdom Fortitude, drink more coffee. You want me to drink more coffee, Wisdom Fortitude? Really? You are not my friend. You can't be. So there's this community downtown Kingston, right? And I met this girl. Oh, people. Ooh, her name was Carol. Oh. She was fine. She was divine. She was beautiful. She was gorgeous. And I was like in my late teens and I was like, wow. So she said to me, oh, Marian, I don't know. She said it's because you are loved. I'm not sure about that. It could just be because I'm crazy. And I think when people encounter something that they cannot understand, they're not quite sure what to do with this thing. Like I found it's really hard for me to be mad at anyone for any length of time. I cannot hold a grudge because I just think it doesn't kind of make sense. Even if I dislike someone, after I talk to them for 10 seconds, I start liking them. I mean, I have to work really hard, and I'm not joking, right? And listen, I have a temper, and that's the crazy thing, because I have a temper, but my temper makes no sense. So years ago, I said, you know what? I am not going to. Vermin Payne says, that type of neighborhood is where I grew up. Really? Where exactly did you grow up in the U.S.? So I said, I think people just kind of realize that I'm a little off and I'm not normal. And I think because of this, right? Because they realize that I'm just a little off, like a little off center. Like even when I met SF Rose, I like SF Rose immediately because she was talking to a friend of mine. And she was just, because SF Rose has this, I don't know if it's a Jersey thing, but I have like about 2 or 3 friends from Jersey. And they all have this, it's like a really tongue-in-cheek kind of like a comedy, but it's funny because SF Rose, let me tell you this, she can be unbelievably hilarious. I mean, like she can make you laugh until you cry. She's made me weep with laughter. But people, I mean, I don't think it's I have a horrible temper too, but like blame it on the coffee. Oh, you see, and you want me to drink more coffee? But listen, people, me having I no longer really have a bad temper. I'm going to tell you why. Because I realize that it doesn't quite work with me. I think to have that kind of temper, this is what would happen with me. Very rarely, but not often, I would get upset. So if I get really upset, I would get upset. Like I would just go, what? What do you mean? How dare you? And then the person might look either intimidated or terrified or confused, right? And then I'm getting upset, and then something funny floats into my head about the situation and people. I will in the middle of this, I will start to laugh, and it's genuine laughter. Or I would just stop and say, "Listen, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean that." Today I went into this place. We're doing this thing. Um, I went to get the fitness on my car done. So most people here know me. I'm fortunate with that. So I don't have to go through a lot of the ropes that most people go through. I'm blessed with that, and I really appreciate those people being so kind to me. So I went to this place, and this the guy in charge was really really nice to me. SF Rose says, "Me perfect. I may never get annoyed at anyone or anything." SF Rose, I love you. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Wisdom fortune says, "I laugh too when I have a temp." But it's probably the best thing came on you on top of a pizza. You remember Bugs Bunny? Yeah, no, it wasn't Bugs Bunny. It was Daffy Duck. Suffering succotash. Suffering succotash. I love Daffy Duck though. I'm sorry. Susie Mitson, no, that's cray. But it's true because this happens to me constantly, people. I cannot get mad with anyone because it doesn't make sense. I am not the get mad person. It doesn't make sense because even if I'm mad at you, even if I leave the situation mad at you, within 5 minutes I'm like, what's the purpose? This is a waste of energy and time. Yes, Susie, it was Daffy Duck. Oh my God, people, I'm crying the entire life. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've had such weird stuff happen to me. People, remember to give me a like if you're in the live. Give me a like, please. YouTube likes it and I love it. Remember to give me a like if you're here. Listen, the truth is, right? Okay. Oh, you made your dinner. What did you make? Sam's word. What did you make for dinner? Wisdom fortitude, but it's scary also. Too much love in your heart. Yeah, I think that might be it. I mean, I just think, it would be nice if I were like that, an amazing person. But I really just think it's a combination of the fact that I'm a bit cray, and I've learned not to take life just too seriously. And I've always been able to laugh at stuff like Samsora said I made chicken and rice. Very cool. I've always been able to laugh at stuff, people. I mean, SF Rose will tell you this. I've always been really good at this. And I can't tell you where this came from. I can't be mad at people for any length of time. And I've worked hard I've tried to be mad at people, I don't know if you have this term, but in Jamaica we have a term where you say you malice someone, you malice someone. And I guess what we mean in Jamaican is that you are so mad at the person you don't speak to them when you see them. I can't do that. I mean, I try, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work, okay, let me put it this way. With the exception of two persons, every ex-girlfriend I've ever had and I are still very good friends. I just can't be mad at people. It don't make no sense. It doesn't mean that I can't acknowledge if someone is doing something that's just wrong, right? But people, I laugh in situations that no one, when the car careened over the precipice, right, and the car is doing this and spinning, and they say you see your life flash before you. That's a lie, because I was laughing. I was laughing because I was saying, this is the stupidest way to die. This is not how I should die. And I found it really funny. And even when they because what happened, what saved me, the car, okay, so it's a very narrow road. It's a precipice, right? We drive on the left here in Jamaica. Now, so I am coming, I'm going towards Kingston, so I'm on the left of Mount Russell. That means that I am facing the side where the precipice is. This guy decides to overtake a tractor trailer, a huge, long tractor trailer. Overtakes the tractor trailer. He realizes he has nowhere to go and he's speeding. I'm driving at normal pace, right? And if I go under the tractor trailer, I'm dead. The speed he's coming at, if he hits me, I'm gone. So I said, well, I guess the only place I have to go to. So I decided to sort of ram the car right by the edge, like where the barrier, hoping that it would stop the car. But the barrier didn't stop the car. So he zooms past and I'm going over, right? And I am expecting now, because the car is doing this, but it's happening really slowly. And I'm expecting to see my life, birth, 5 years old, 6. None of that happens, people. Okay, that does not happen. It didn't happen to me. I start to laugh, and I'm saying to myself, "This is the stupidest way to die. I can't die like this. This is ridiculous." And I was genuinely laughing, and the car is doing this, and I'm like, "Okay," and I was laughing. And then I'm saying to myself, and this is all going through my head now, because this probably took seconds, but for me it took forever. And I'm saying to myself, what a stupid, I can't die this way. I mean, what? And I was in tears laughing, and it wasn't fair. I mean, I should have been terrified, but I was laughing. So the car does this, and the car lands, but it lands on top of this very old ackee tree. It's the ackee tree that saved my life, because it landed in the canopy of the tree, and the tree was huge. People, I came out of the car laughing. The people watching, they were shocked. I came out of the car laughing. Oh my gosh. That tells you I cannot deal with any kind of stimulant. Okay, Vermont Payne says, not large by some standards, but largest city in Vermont. I grew up in the worst part of the city, poor, tough world. 8 people in 4-room apartment, rooms, not bedrooms. We overcame for sure. That must have made you an incredible person, and I'm really sorry you had to go through that, my brother. But it probably explains your spirit and your strength. Times where I said, I never get mad at people very much or often, but I do feel hurt by people at times and just get quiet when I'm around them. I shut down with connecting with them. I can relate to that. I can understand that. I can. Marianne says, I'm similar. I think sometimes we should probably tell those people. I think sometimes people hurt us and they don't even know they're hurting us. I really, really believe this. I think sometimes people say things to people and they don't even understand the impact it has on them. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we are younger, we say some dumb stuff to each other. We don't even realize that we're doing that. Susie says, yes, driving on the left side freaks me out there. Yeah, but you get used. It's funny though, because wherever I go, my brain doesn't have a problem switching from the driving on the right, driving on the left. I'm fine. I've never had a difficulty with that. I don't know why. I know there are people it freaks them out, but I just have no problems with that. Amsworth said, that's a great story. Yeah. At the time, I didn't think it was a great story. At the time, I thought this was the end. But what I never understood is, why the hell was I laughing? I was in tears laughing. Like the way I was laughing a while ago, I was like in tears. I just thought it was like the stupidest way to go. So it could be that, like they say human beings have a flight or fight. I must have a laugh. Because I laugh in situations that probably it's just inappropriate to laugh, but I can always find like the humor in the situation, especially if it's if it's stuff against me. It might be nervous laughter through car to club. Yeah, but I don't think so though, because nervous laughter would mean I'm nervous. I'm generally not. I'm never really nervous. I woke up years ago in England, right? With no money. I will not tell you what led to that. Nothing, no money. I didn't have a dime. I did not have the money I went to bed with some money and I woke up, the stock market crashed. I lost every cent I had. And I should have panicked. And I don't know what is, maybe I'm just one of those crazy people who believes it was going to work out anyway. Maybe I'm just one of those persons, or maybe I'm just not the brightest human being. So I don't know. And when I say I love people, like when I say I love you all, I'm not just saying that because I want you in my life. Like I genuinely love people. I've worked with, okay, I worked with a guy in England who was, he could not have been any more racist than he was. I mean, he was like, he was racist on steroids. He was super racist. And by the end of that film shoot, we were like this. Because I realized everyone walks into a situation with something on their shoulders. I don't forget what I'm saying. Susie Missa says scared and laughing is connected. I think it is. But the thing is, Susie, I mean, I've been scared. But when I'm actually really scared, there's no laughter. But there are moments when I'm supposed to be scared and I feel no fear. And I just find it funny. And I can't explain why that is so. I can't, I would love to do like a study on me. The Vermin Pain says that's why I live no stress if I can. Yeah. I don't worry about a thing. Now you know why I love Bob. Yes, my brother. And now I know why I'm so connected to you, bro. Why I have that connection to you. But I mean, people, I know this is just like really strange. And I'm not saying I've never panicked, because I've had moments when I've panicked. I've had situations when I was terrified, genuinely terrified. But then there are other times when I really should be terrified and I'm not. And I cannot tell you why. I cannot. I find humor in situations like, I've all told you about my pants tearing out in front of audience of 500, uppity people, right? And I found that really funny. Even on stage, I found it funny. I don't know. I have never been able to work that out. Or if someone does something to me that is probably wrong, I might be offended for maybe a day or so. By the time I see them again, I'm like, it's people. We're gonna do dumb stuff. Human beings, we do dumb stuff all the time. I'm happy that you all enjoy my laughing like this. Listen, seriously though, I mean, Tony Damien, if she was here, Tony always and Susie always tried to distract me to get me to laugh, because they know that when I start to laugh, I can't stop. I just can't stop. Like, you don't want me to. You do not want to see me watching like a Carol Burnett show, or Flip Wilson, or a Kevin Hart now, or Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle he's literally a genius. Chris Black, genius, but Dave Chappelle, he makes me laugh in ways like I get a headache. Like, when I watch certain comedians, I get a headache. I cry. Candice World, everyone has their own way of handling certain things that happens to them. Yes, that's very true, Candice World. Carter Club, maybe because you didn't have time to panic or get scared. It was a heat of the moment reaction and you manifest it with laughter. That's probably very, very true too. That's probably very, very true. I'm just really quick to laugh. And when I found out that with both my girls, like, I used to think that I was like a disciplinarian dad. I am not. I'm not. I am not. And I realized that, I mean, even my daughter's friends would say, you're not the disciplinarian dad. I mean, listen, I love people. I know that you should be. Oh, yeah. Bridget Clark says laughter is your coping mechanism. Yeah, it might be. I think that's a very, very, possibly very, very, very true. A Poet Unleashed. I love these names. A Poet Unleashed. That is such a beautiful name. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. You are in a safe place. And remember, I have not said it so far today. I've said it once before. You all know this. You are all awesome. You are awesome. You are awesome. You are awesome beings. A Poet Unleashed. Unleash that greatness that I know is inside of you. Welcome to the live. Susie says, we like a laugh and you help us to do that. You see, um, but I think I make people laugh without even being aware that I'm doing it. Because like I said, I just find stuff funny. Like people, I've had some experiences. If I could take you along my journey, my life journey, you would be in stitches because I've had some things happen to me, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my goodness. Yeah, laughter is contagious. It is. And I mean, I think, look, we all have enough stress dealing with on a day-to-day basis. We just have to be honest. We are dealing with this stuff. And I think a part of being adults is you have to figure out how to deal with laughter. With stress, right? And maybe for me, that's what I do. I laugh. Wisdom, fortitude, thank you. You are awesome too. Superb. You are awesome also, wisdom, fortitude. You are all awesome. I just love people though. I just love people. I've traveled a lot. I still want to do a whole lot more traveling. And I've met so many persons and I've had so many experiences that started out as negatives but ended up as amazing experiences with amazing people. Because the thing is, I think most people are defensive. Listen, if you spend your life and you're hurt and you're disappointed and you're hurt and you're disappointed, right? When you meet someone you don't know, from a different culture, maybe a different place, a different country, a different skin tone, a different anything, based on your previous life experience, you're going to be like this, right? I'm the guy in the room who's like this. I mean, because, but come on, guys. Seriously, let's put all fun and joke aside. You are walking through an alley, right? Or a bad neighborhood. And someone, 3 guys rush you. And the leader says, give me out your money. Come on. You would be on the floor. You would, listen, there was no way I could help laughing. It was just really, really funny. Now, what was strange is when the car went over the precipice and I was laughing. I was laughing. People said they heard me laughing the whole way down because I was saying, this is the dumbest way to die. How am I going to die like this? Oh my gosh. And maybe, but I've been Nadira X. Nadira X. People, please go support my sister's track, Fire, with Joshua. Listen, Bishop, this is an amazing track. Go support it. You're going to love it. Love it. Love it. I love all of you. A Point Unleashed. A Point Unleashed. Am I wrong? A Point Unleashed. Imagine you're being robbed by someone. Imagine Mike Tyson robbing you. Because the thing about Mike Tyson is intimidating to look at as long as he doesn't open his mouth. And I love Mike Tyson. I mean, give me all your money. Come on. Give me all your money. Come on. Give me a money. It was funny. So, I mean, it might be a coping mechanism. And the thing is, the way I grew up, my parents laughed a lot. My parents laughed. My mom on weekends would tell us these stories and we would literally be bent over in laughter. If you meet my mom right now, my mom laughs a lot. My mom has a beautiful, broad, beautiful smile. And my dad was the same thing. My parents loved to laugh. I think that's my coping mechanism for true. And I find a lot of, and it doesn't mean that I don't see the value in the situation, right? It just means that I can find the humor in any scenario you put me in. And I've been in some weird scenarios. So I met this girl, I was telling you, named Carol. She was just gorgeous. And I'm at that point now, as a young man, where lust is more important in your life than anything else. And I was like, oh man, I've got to be with this girl. And she was very inviting and stuff. And then she said, listen, if you're going to see me, I live downtown, so you got to come visit me. But my dad is like, he's a very aggressive person, right? Great laughing runs in the family. Blacklight Records. Yes, wisdom for yeah. Because like seriously, if you met, I mean, my dad is no longer with us, but you would have loved my dad. You would have loved my father. My parents were funny. They separated in the end, but listen. When my father passed away, right? We're at the church at his funeral, and it's like a circular church. The church was circular. So the family members, we were sitting on the inside, and I was like greeting people and stuff. And my mom is standing there, and then I see like two outer rows ring right around the church. It was a pretty big church of women crying, "Oh Lord, Winston gone! Oh, oh, Lord, Winston gone!" Winston was my dad, right? My dad's name was Winston. I'm like, who are these women? Like maybe a couple of them I have seen, but listen, people, this must have been like 60 or 70 women. And I'm like, who are these women? You know, like they're all around my dad's age. And I'm saying, who are these women? So I go to my mom, right? And they're crying, "Oh, Winston." And then, you know, they walk past the coffin and they're breaking down. And I'm like, what's going on? Now, listen, my dad was a very popular person. So there were a lot of people at his funeral. But these women, like just, they were all in the outer realm of the church, like the last two pews, right? And I'm saying, who are these women? You know, and they, "Oh, Winston, oh, Winston gone." And I'm like, what is going on? So I go to my mom, right? And I'm beginning to laugh because I'm beginning to find this kind of funny. And I know you might think that's twisted. So I go to my mom and I said, "Mom, who are these women?" And my mom looks at them and goes, "Your father's women." So I said, "Dad was a player?" And she was like, "Your father wasn't a player. He was an entire circus by himself." People, right? I had to get out of the church. I had to literally walk out of the church. It was so funny. Now, this is not a moment you should be laughing, right? But the way my mom said this, it was so funny. Oh, listen to me, people. Oh my God. Oh, I'm telling you, my parents are just different. They were different. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh my God. I have a headache, people. I literally have a headache because I'm laughing so much. My mom said it was an entire circuit. Listen, my parents are different. Listen, my mom is a remarkable human being. And the thing is, like, when we siblings, we get together, you know, we argue and stuff, but when we start to laugh, oh my God. With unfortunately, he was an entire circus by himself. But it was funny, all these women, "Oh, Winston gone. Whoa." And I'm like, my dad was a player? Really? Because I had no clue about this. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was fortunate though. I grew up with those two people. They loved us. They loved us. They loved their children. I'm not just gonna lie to y'all. They loved us, and they laughed. And I think probably that's why I deal with so many situations in this manner, right? We got in trouble for laughing in church when we were young. Listen, Susie, I had to walk out of the funeral. This is my father's funeral. You can imagine what people would have thought with me laugh. I was in tears outside. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I wish you guys would have met my dad though. My dad was just the coolest. Like he was just like every female friend or serious girlfriend that I took to my house, they fell in love with my dad. They were like, "Oh, your father's so cute. He's so handsome." And I'm like, yeah. And then I would say, you know, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And they would say, "Yes, it does. It didn't fall. You know, your apple didn't fall." I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. You love my dad though. And my mom, it's the same thing. Even now when I go visit my mom, like my mom and I will talk. We'll talk on the phone, right, for hours. I mean, like, okay, this is how bad it got. I used to call my mom every day for like 3-4 hours. And then I started to feel bad. I was like, oh God, my mom must be tired of me. So I would take like 2 days break and then I would time. I really want to see him talk to my mom. But we would talk for, okay, it's so bad that my daughter, my youngest, Nyla, would say, okay, Dad, you're going to call grandma now? All right, I'm going upstairs. My mom is she's so cool. So I think maybe this is where this laughing thing came from. You know, Susie Mr. say when tears come from your eyes, that genuine heartfelt laughter. And I don't know how to hide that. Wisdom Forge said the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And you ever heard? Do they use that one where you're from? This is great. Thank you for sharing. It's just wonderful. But my parents, though, I mean, they separated, right? Eventually, but they were. I love my parents together. They were awesome. And like I said, and when the two of them were in the house, we didn't even need to turn the television on. We laughed. I mean, like I'm talking about like gut wrenching, tears pouring out of your eyes, laughter. I'm no joke. And my mom even now. And the truth is, most of my friends, okay, like she didn't come into the chat today. Sylvia M. Dallas. Oh my! When we get together, because she's my bestie, we will talk for hours and we will listen. Sylvia will make you laugh until your head hurts. But I think maybe I just attract the cray people. Well, here's what I think. I know I'm cray. So I think I'm the person that balances all the people. All of you all. You are some amazing human being. Poet Unleashed, laughter is good medicine. Can get you in trouble too in the wrong crowd. Yes, that's true. It can. Which is why, I mean, I think, how would I put it now? Because I can relate to that. Because like I said, if I find something funny, I was invited to the Prime Minister's ball years ago. Now, you have a president in the United States. I'm not sure what you have in Canada. I don't know if you have a prime minister or a president. And I know you have a prime minister in the UK, etc. But we have a prime minister here. So I was invited to the prime minister's ball. And Warren Floyd. What a gun, Warren Floyd. Candace, what's up? Welcome to the live. It is so cool for you to be here. Thank you so much for coming. Susie Mitchell says, Prime Minister in Canada. Okay, so I was invited to the Prime Minister's ball, right? And it's all, like I guess there's a way you have to behave when you go to these things, and I've never been very good at that because everyone is all stiff and it's very formal, and you have to do this and I guess when I met I had to meet him in a particular way. Now the funny thing is I knew this person, so I can't distinguish. A poet only said, I'm cray too. But that's all good. I can't distinguish what you call class. I mean, to me, everybody's literally the same. My dad told me, he said, if the person poops, they're just another human being. And I've worked with and met some amazing people. I've worked with Denzel Washington. I've worked with Spike Lee. I've hung out with he played, I'm seeing his face, Jamie Foxx, Alec Baldwin, Meg Ryan, Brian Heath. I mean, I watched a lot of these people. Dodi El Fayed, before he passed away, God rest his soul, years ago. So I've met all kinds of people. I have friends who are literal billionaires, like cover of Forbes magazine billionaires, right? So I mean, no exaggeration. And then I know people who who are what do you call them? Sanitary workers. And I mean, to me, it's the same. They're all people. So I'm really bad at this. Like I mean, I think people some people, not all, in a certain position expect you to treat them better. I have never figured out why, but so I went to the ball, and I'm supposed to meet him in a particular manner. I've never met him in that manner. So I just walked up to him and, yo, bro, was, I mean, and there are people around him, his handlers, and they were like, oh my gosh. And I was like, so I turned to one and I was like, did I do something wrong? You're not supposed to hug. And I was like, ooh, I am sorry. And people, I start to laugh because I found it funny. I was like, you people take this so seriously. I said, yo, he uses the bathroom just like you. He's just another guy. I mean, listen, I think people, right, genuinely get caught up in the BS. So I think people start to believe they're better than other people. You're not. We are all awesome human beings. We actually are just people. Candice liked the vid about your sister-in-law. You have a big heart. Hope she's doing well. My prayers are with you both. Thank you. Thank you. Sam World says, I'm the same. I don't see classes or even authority for the most part. I'm just, because I've never quite understood that. I'm not saying that you shouldn't respect those who are placed in a position of authority, but you shouldn't worship them. They're people. They use a bathroom. They're going to make mistakes. Going to tell you dumb stuff. They're going to do dumb things. They're actually people. They're going to walk into their position of power or wealth with whatever baggage psychologically that they, So I always tell people, look, it's just people. They're just people like me and you. You can't take, they may take it seriously, but I have never. And the thing is, the coolest people I met were the people who are at the very top of the heap. People, Denzel Washington is one of the coolest human beings I have ever met in my life. This man does not have an arrogant bone. And he gets it. And I mean, for me, it's kind of like the same thing. And maybe that's why I laugh, because my parents didn't teach me. My parents taught me respect and love everyone, because everyone is awesome. Everything is awesome. Everyone is awesome. Every human being. And I know that this probably messes up some people because they think, okay, I have some power and some money now, so I am more awesome than others. No, you're not. No. If you stop using the bathroom, you are more awesome. But beyond that, you're just another person. You did something that's awesome, but that doesn't make you more awesome. And that's what I've been telling you in the lives, that you are all remarkably awesome. You're all just as valuable as any other person you know. Whether it's the person who is homeless on the road or living in their car, you are no more awesome than that person. That person does not have any less value than you. When I say I love all of you, I genuinely love all of you. I have evolved to that place where I get it. We are all pretty much the same. We are. We're all special and unique, but we're the same. I am the same. I don't see classes. Yeah. Warren says, amen. Kenny says, exactly. Thamsworth says, I always give all respect. It's up to them if they lose it or not. I agree. Susie says, Justin Trudeau, the PM of Canada, is young and hip. Yeah, he looks really cool. Denzel is the best. His son played basketball near her. Yeah, he really is a really, really cool person. So when I say you're all awesome, I really mean it. And you've got to be awesome to be hanging out with me, because I'm cray. I probably need you all to balance me out, right? And you see, I miss Tony, because Tony always comes in, Tony Damien, and Susie, you do this too. Because when I go off, because there's a side of me that's also kind of really serious, right? But it's kind of balanced out by the insanity that exists in my mind. And I think, Joy, hey Joy, welcome to the live, welcome to the chat. Everyone, if you've been here, you're in the live, you haven't given me a thumbs up yet, please feel free to do so. Give me a thumbs up. Vernon Paint, I want to say thank you so very much publicly. Vernon Paint was kind enough to send me a painting, and he basically decided to just give it to me as a gift. And Vernon Paint, I want to say, as a huge fan of your work, that means a lot to me. I'm going to be treasuring that, and the moment I get it, I am going to be framing it. I'm also getting some of your painting from my sister, from another mother, the Queen Aisha. Thank you, Aisha. So I want to publicly thank the both of you for being so amazing to me. I thank you, love you. Joy, Watagwan, Joy, Watagwan. How you doing? Susie Mitza says, you balance us out. Wow, Susie. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if it's a good thing if I balance y'all out. Y'all are so level-headed and cool. And I'm just like, people, I started laughing being mugged. I mean, hey, listen, when you think about this, and that's really crazy, So I was telling you about the girl, right? Carol. So I meet Carol, and she says, you have to come down to meet me. But her father is he's like a thug, right? I mean, everybody's terrified of her father, but he works on the night shift. So she said, I'm alone in the night, so you have to come down. But the area that she lives in, it's a pretty dangerous area, right? So the plan is I would get there. Her father leaves work at 9 o'clock. I would get there about 10. Her father gets in by 7 a.m. every morning, and I would leave there at 6 a.m. So it's lit up so I could get a bus, right? I didn't have no money. I didn't have a car or anything, people. Come on. So I go there, right? And it's all excited. We're watching the television. We're hanging out together. And she says, I'm going to sleep in something more comfortable. And I'm like, woo. Woo. And Aisha says, no thanks needed, my brother. It was my pleasure. Vernon Paint is an amazing artist. He really is. I'm creating a wall, and it'd be called Bruce Collection. Yep. He is really remarkable. So thank you again, though. I have to say thank you. That's how I was brought up. We should be grateful and show gratitude to those who are nice and kind to us. It's very important. So anyway, so I get down there, and she says, Peter, I'm going to put on something more comfortable. And I'm like, oh. And literally, people, like, she steps off, and I'm like this. Right? And I'm excited. Right? And I'm like, yes. Okay, so I take my shoes off, right? And I'm trying to get all comfortable. I'm trying to, sit back in the couch to look all, yeah. I'm, Bond. James Bond. People, she steps out, and she's, she is fire. And I'm like, yeah. Bestie, Sylvia M. Dallas. People, if you think I'm cray-cray, Sylvia M. Dallas is cray-crayer. So, and I'm like, oh my God, yes, this is it, people. I am ready. I'm so excited. Oh, I am ready for love. I am ready, people. Right? So she sits down. We are ready. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it's gonna happen, people. It's gonna happen. So I lean over and when girls, when you kind of snuggle up right here, like right here, I'm going red. I'm remembering. Anyway, so I am like, oh my goodness, her dad's gone. He's not there. I'm ready. This is going to be great. And she snuggles up. She says, you okay, baby? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay, baby. People, come on. Wisdom Fortitude, you have a beautiful voice. Thank you so very much. Aisha says, finish singing. I'm ready for love, please. I will after this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my head hurts. Oh my goodness, people. So I'm ready, right? And she snuggles up and she has on this really like short crop thingy. And it's, I don't know what you call it, and what women call this, you know, like when you have that top and it shows your tummy, you know, like your belly's out kind of thing, and it's all, you know, and she has on a really short shorts, and I'm like, ooh. Lately I've been thinking, baby, you're not ready for me. I'm ready, people. And she's snugging up, and I'm like, yeah, because you know you have to change the voice. Yeah. And then I hear, Carol, open the door. I said, who's that? She said, Daddy, come home. People! Oh, no. I can't laugh no more. My head hurt me. People. Oh my God. I was terrified. I did not laugh that time. Listen, people. That man would have killed me before me there with his daughter. Listen. So I run into the bedroom, right? She says, no. He's going to go into the bedroom. You can't go there. And I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? What I do? A point, and he says, yes, Lord. Fire quit instantly. Frostbite. Listen up. Carol, open the door, man. Open the door. Listen to me, people. I have no idea what to do. I am not laughing. I am terrified. My feet won't move. And she said, come. She grabs me, right? And she carries me into the bathroom. And the bathroom has a little window like this, right? The bathroom leads right around to the back. And she said, now by this time, I had already taken off my pants and my top. No one judged me. Okay. So she pushes me through the bathroom. I was skinnier then. And I go into the bathroom. I climb through the window. And then she throws the clothes over to me. But people, it's night. It's like about 11:30 in the night. It's dangerous out there. And her father opens the door and says, what you doing inside here? What you doing? Listen, people. If I had on my pants, I would have wet my pants. I would literally have wet my pants. If I had pants on, they would have been wet. And he's tearing down the place. And she's saying, Daddy, how come you come home so early? And he's like, I don't know. I don't have a shift tonight. I don't know what I did. I don't know, because me and the supervisor and blah, 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 blah. I don't know what he was saying. And then I realized he's not leaving again, people. So I'm around the back, and she comes to the bathroom, and she said, Peter, you have to leave him because he's not going back to work. And I hear him say, who are you talking to? Who are you talking? Carl, you're talking to somebody? No, Daddy. Listen to me. I can't laugh. I've been laughing the entire life. My head hurts. I can't laugh. My head hurts. People. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Susie said familiar situations here. You're big. I hope not. Listen to me. People. I had no idea what to do, because understand that this is a really dangerous community. So I'm there. I get dressed in the darkness, right? I later find out that I put on my shirt backwards, inside out. And put the shoe on. I'm there, and I'm like, what do I do? So I walk out, because I walk, because the bathroom is like at the back, right? Lady J in the building. Hello, you're always in great spirits when I see you here. Hello, everybody. She says, hello, everybody. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat, Lady J. Welcome. So I'm telling you, I walk from around the back, right? And I walk along the side and I can hear her father because it's not like a big house. And I walk out onto the road and I can see the guys over, like over in front, they're laughing because they know what just happened, right? And I am actually embarrassed this time. People, I had to walk home. No, I needed to understand the distance as I walked. It would be like, it took me about 4 hours to walk home. So I walked from downtown Kingston to Whitehall Avenue. It took me 4 hours, people, walking through some very dangerous neighborhoods to get home. And this entire time I'm saying, oh my goodness, and nothing happened. I didn't even get anything. Mothers, please talk to your sons. Oh my God, listen, people, don't let me laugh anymore. I cannot laugh anymore because I am literally in pain. My head's tearing off. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Susie, have you been in a situation like that? I never figured you for that type of person, though. That's happened to you? Something like that happened to you, Susie? You're a good girl. Oh, Susie says, that's where I stay, Whitehall. You stay Whitehall? So you know that's a heck of a walk. And Susie, this is in the middle of the night. I got home maybe about 3 a.m. in the morning. It was not safe. And I was cussing the entire way. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to die. And nothing even happened. Joy said, God save you. I'm pretty sure he did. Listen to me. If her dad had had a key, we would not be having this conversation. I am really certain about that. Oh my gosh. People, I tell you, I've had some of the most bizarre and yet comical situations happen to me in my life. I mean, that was something else. Wow. Yeah, we did hook up later. We did eventually hook up, me and Carol. You know, we dated for about 6 months and then she had to migrate. She migrated to, was it Toronto? Mississauga, Canada, which I guess is near Toronto. But wow. Sister said, I'm nice, but blame it on youth. Yes, yeah, because I think that's why I say, mothers, you need to talk to your sons, and dads, you need to talk to your daughters. Trust me, man. We do. Especially like when I was young, because I mean, I'm not saying I'm handsome now, but I'm a far better now than when I was younger. I was greater face, right? And I'm telling you this. I would do anything to impress a girl. Oh my God. Kimon, we don't start. The sun is still shining and it's 8 p.m. in Canada. I love the summer. Yeah, that is kind of cool. That's like when I'm in Germany and it's like night. It's like 10 and it's sun out. I'm like, that kind of freaks me out though. Joy, he would take out his vengeance on you. Yeah, I think he would. I have 2 daughters and I'm telling you, fathers get very defensive about their daughters. And I think I have a theory now that fathers get like this because fathers remembered what they did to other people's daughters. Yes. I really think that's why this happens. Because, whoa, people, like I'm mentally laughing, but I can't because my head is tearing off. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No. Carol, open the door. Fever? No. That was a heck of an experience. Queen Aisha, are you still here? Queen Aisha? Nelcourt says, hey Peter, hey friends. I've been listening on TV. Laugh out loud. Oh my goodness. People, I think, a lot of my friends over the years have said you should do a book or something. I think I need to do like a mini series because, and I don't think people are going to believe half the stuff because I've had such weird stuff happen to me. So, Susie says, I use my smart TV too sometimes. That's so cool. Lady J, you're right. You're right. Hey, oh my goodness. Both book and miniseries, not even X says. I probably, I'm serious. I've had some really like, I mean, when I look back at them, they're like really, really funny moments. And in some instances, right there and then, because you know that by the next day, I was dying with laughter. Because I just thought, you know, oh my goodness, I've had some things happen to me, people, right? Just like freaky stuff. And some of it is just really, 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 really funny. Like I'm talking about fall over crying funny stuff. Oh. Lady J, at Peter, you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming into the live. It is always a joy to see you here. Thank you very much. You have a great night too. All right. You have a great night. Go and enjoy your night. You amazing and awesome person. Remember, everyone in the live, you are all awesome human beings. Let no one tell you otherwise. You are awesome, awesome, awesome. You are amazing creations. You are amazing beings. You are amazement. By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be rising. She laughs when she reads the note that says I'm leaving. 'Cause I've left that note so many times before. By the time I get to Albuquerque, I'm making up this part, she'll be working. Does anyone remember that song? I am ready for love. Why are you hiding from me? I'd quickly give my freedom to be held in your captivity. I am ready for love. All of the joy and the pain, and all the time that it takes just to stay in your good grace. Lately I've been thinking, baby, you're not ready for me. Maybe you think I need to learn maturity. You say watch what you ask for, or you might receive. But if you ask me tomorrow, I'd say the same thing. I am ready for love. Won't you please lend me your ear? Wow. Yeah, Glenn Campbell was the person who wrote that, Susie. It was Glenn Campbell that's by the time. That was such a beautiful, beautiful song. Marian says, oh, so beautiful. Candy's World, beautiful singing voice. Thank you. Kimon Reed Unstoppable. I know the song, but I can't remember the singer's name. The last one I was singing is a girl called Indira Ari. Awesome artist. She broke around the same time that what's her name? I'm seeing her. She sang the song with Jay-Z. In New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. She's amazing art. Alicia Keys. Yeah. So I'm Ready for Love was sung by the amazing Indira Ari. You should check her out. She's awesome. Oh my God. People, I laughed until I now literally have a headache. See, that's why y'all shouldn't do this to me. First, Susie allows me to purchase coffee, vegan, non-dairy ice cream. Right? And then y'all make me laugh until I'm in tears. Thick it up. Give me everything you have. Everything you have. Give me all your money. I'm sorry. I cannot start laughing again. Oh. Don't let me start laughing again. Tax man didn't get, trash man didn't get my trash today. Oh, why? Because they want more pay. Buses on strike cause they raise the pay. Something another. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. But that's what makes the world go round. The up and downs and carousel. I can't remember all the words. Changing people. Da-da-da. No one to grow your mind. People make the world go round. People make the world go round. Dallas Country Scratchers, I'm back. People make the world go round. People make the world go round. A Poet Unleashed. Hello, you won't have wrinkles. Scare old age away. That's that's true. I laugh constantly. A Poet Unleashed. I really am one of those people. I mean, I get very, very passionate about stuff, but I also laugh a lot. Dallas County Scratcher says age is just a number. I believe that. I genuinely believe that too. I believe that. Age is how you feel, how you think, how you function. People make. Does anybody remember who sings that song? Ooh, people make the world go round. Wisdom for you deserve a record deal with a beautiful voice. I have been offered and I turned it down. Record deals can be something like slavery. I'm sorry. I sing professionally and I get to tour the world and I have a lot of fun doing it. I have friends who are signed to record deals and they're terrified. Record deals are essentially a big loan and you have to pay them back their money. So, but thank you for the thought. What you're saying is a very, very wonderful and beautiful thing. So I have turned down labels. People, you make the world go round. You do. You know this, right? Imagine this world without all you all amazing human beings and all the people you have impacted in your voice, in your life. Falsetto voice. You know, I worked really hard on that for years. Kimon Reed Unstoppable said the music industry is dangerous, Peter Lloyd. It's not dangerous. It's just like any business, and if you don't do your research, then you're going to be in danger. A lot of artists sign because they don't understand what they're signing. Wisdom, why did you turn down a record deal? Because what they were offering me, I would have been enslaved to them. I would have had to give them 7 albums over 6 years, and the money they were advancing me, I would have had to find that money and pay them back before I could recoup a dime. They were also offering me 3 cents on every dollar I made. So nope. Oh, Susie, I have the air on, so I had to close the window, so you're not going to hear the crickets. I am so sorry. Dallas Country says the stylistic. Thank you. People make the world go round. That's such a great song. There's this other one that I love. That's so true, though. People do make the world go round. Imagine the world without people. I mean, I'm not saying it wouldn't exist because it certainly existed before we came here. Aisha, I have a surprise for you on my live stream right now. Oh, are you on live right now? Okay. Is Aisha live? Because if Aisha live, we're going to be waiting Queen Aisha. Can someone tell me if Aisha is live now? Please. One of the mods. Oh, thanks to all my mods. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you very, very much. If Aisha is on, I want us to go raid her. if that's okay with everyone. I love Aisha's lives. Can someone find her for me? Is Aisha live? Because I don't know, why am I not getting these things? She's live. Okay, all right. Mods, can you please drop Aisha's link? Can you please drop her link, please, so we can go raid her? All right. Can the mod can one of my mods, can the mods please drop her link? Point Ali says, I thought that was every musician's dream. My dream was just to be able to bring music to the world, and I get to do that. I tour the US every year. I tour Europe every other year. I tour the UK every other year. And I was supposed to start doing Brazil this year and Canada this year. Okay, so can we drop her link? Does anyone have her link? Aisha's link, please. Any of the mods in the chat, could you drop Aisha's link, please, so we can rate her? I would love to do that. Does anyone have her link? Because I didn't know that she was live, and I'm not sure how to find it. Dallas County Scratchers. Peter, thank you for what you do for us. It's my joy, and thank you for being amazing to each other and just being awesome people. We're in the US. Oh, I do the East Coast. I tour. I go from New York through Rhode Island, New York. I do New York, Rhode Island, Florida, Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas, into Kansas City, and sometimes we do New Orleans. Does anyone have her link? Because I'm trying to. I don't want to get out of the. Can someone, if any of the moderators are here, could you find Aisha's link so we can drop it and then we can please raid her? No, Susie, I haven't done Cali yet. I haven't done. California apparently is a very different sort of vibration. And normally I have to cut the tour short because I have to head over to Europe and then to the UK. But we were thinking of trying to do Cali. Maybe you should all start telling your local clubs that they should book me. Seriously. But yeah. Okay, Dallas County Scratchers, could you please drop the linky for Aisha so we can give her a raid, please? Because I didn't know that she was live. If you can, if anyone has her link, please drop it, because I'm not even a mod in my own. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, okay. Hold on there. Yeah, there you go. You can drop it for me. Yeah, you can drop it. I made you a mod. Oh yeah, man, I just did. I just dropped it. Just check again. I just made you a moderator. Yeah, man, you are a mod. Yeah, because I'm, I didn't know, because normally I try not to go over into her live because I love her lives. People, I'm so happy that you are all here, and I love the fact that you're here with me and you're having a great time with me. I have a great time with you, and I hope that I'm making your day a little better than it was before you got into the live. And I really want you to know that you are all truly amazing people. Dallas County Scratchers, check again, because I made you a mod. It's not letting. I'm not sure why that's happening. Hold on, let me check again. All right, I'm going to do it again. Don't know why that's happening. Hold on. All right, check again. Yeah, it says you're now a mod. So check again. All right. So I go live again tomorrow, everyone, at the same time, 5:30 p.m. Jamaica time. Tell a friend, bring a friend. It's always great to have you here in the live. We were supposed to be talking about how amazing you all are. Remember, before you leave, to run over there. You are all what? You are awesome people. You are awesome. I love every single one of you. Dallas County Scratchers, thank you so very, 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 very much. So let's give the Queen Aisha a raid, everyone. Thank you for being here. You'll all see me there in a few minutes. I love all of you. If no one has told you that today, remember this Rastaman love all of you. Joy says, sleep good, everyone. Bye for now. Bye, Joy. Love you. I love all of you. You are all amazing human beings, amazing people. You are special. You are awesome. See you tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Bring a friend to bring a friend to bring a friend. Thank you for everybody who shared out the link. It was very kind of you. Thanks to my moderators. Thank you all for participating in the live. I hope you had fun. Susie, hugs and love. A Point Unleash, hugs and love. Joy. Dallas County Scratchers, love you, bro. Bridget Clark, you know I love you. All of you, you are remarkable. So we're going to raid Aisha now. I'm closing out the live. Thank you, guys. All right. Dallas County Scratchers, could you drop Aisha's live one more time, please? Thank you. Thank you, guys, for spending the time with me. I had a great time with you. I always have a great time with all of you. God bless you too. A Poet Unleashed. Do you do actual I'm going to come check you out. I'm going to check you out tonight, I promise. I'm coming to check you out. For all my friends across the globe, I love all of you. You are remarkable human beings. You are awesome. You are amazing. So let's give Queen Aisha a raid, everyone. I love you all. See you over there in a few. Love you.